Two of the best players on the planet are about to collide again. And this isn't a new rivalry. It didn't start at the World Cup. It started years ago, in the biggest derby in football. And now it's about to decide who plays for the World Cup title. Lamine Yamal plays for Barcelona. Kylian Mbappé plays for Real Madrid. Twice a year, that single fact makes them enemies in El Clásico, one of the most intense rivalries in the sport. 2 years ago, that rivalry spilled onto the international stage for the first time. Euro 2024 Semifinal. Spain won 2-1. Yamal and Dani Olmo scored the goals that ended France's tournament. Now it's happening again. This time with a World Cup final on the line. On paper, France walks in with the stronger record. 6 wins, 0 losses, 0 draws. They've conceded just twice in 6 matches while scoring 16 goals of their own. Mbappe has 8 goals this tournament, tied with Messi for the Golden Boot race, and tied for the all-time World Cup goals record at 20. If he can get past Spain and go on to lift the trophy, he'd become only the second player ever to win 2 World Cup titles before turning 27. The only other player to do that? Pelé. But Mbappe isn't doing it alone. Ousmane Dembélé has 4 goals of his own, including a first-half hat-trick against Norway in the group stage. And Michael Olise has been the quiet engine of this French run. 6 assists in 6 matches, 1 shy of tying Pelé's all-time record for assists in a single World Cup. Spain, on the other hand, hasn't been flashy, but they've been relentless. 6 straight matches without conceding a goal, the longest streak of its kind in World Cup history, before finally giving one up in the quarterfinal against Belgium. 2 of their knockout wins came from goals after the 85th minute. This is a team that finds a way, even when it isn't pretty. And here's the twist. Yamal has been quiet by his standards. Just 1 goal this tournament, scored back in the group stage, right after he returned from a hamstring injury he picked up with Barcelona back in April. Since then, no goal contributions, but by every account from his coaches and teammates, he's looked sharper in every match since coming back. Quiet doesn't mean invisible. It might mean he's 1 moment away from taking over the game completely. This is only the second time France and Spain have ever met at a World Cup. The first was back in 2006. France won 3-1 in the knockout stage. Now, 20 years later, it's happening again. This time, with Mbappe and Yamal as the headline act, 2 of Europe's best sides at full strength, and a spot in the World Cup final on the line. Kickoff is Tuesday, July 14th, 3 p.m. Eastern. Dallas Stadium, Texas. Subscribe, because this channel breaks down the real story behind the game every single week.